If you're interested in self-development, then I'm sure you've already heard that.
You should totally be doing some morning yoga.
You gotta wake up crack of dawn, early morning.
You've got to read more books.
You should start with 30 days of digital detox.
You should totally take cold showers, bro. It's really good for your testosterone.
Productivity's gotta go up, like way up.
5 a.m.
Green tea.
Meditation,
Don't eat fat.
all natural.
Eat more fat.
Take cold showers.
Eat only fat.
Do
Core
gratitude.
Meditate
eating
every day.
sugar.
Bungee jumping.
Organic yoga.
You gotta
Stop
do
drinking.
Great for your skin.
Put butter in your coffee.
Butter in the coffee.
Butter in your coffee.
Butter in your coffee.
Now, let's be honest, it is fun to learn about these things, right? Every time you listen to a podcast or you watch another video or you read another book, you learn a whole bunch of new things that you should or shouldn't do. And it's exciting and fun to learn about it. And the premise is basically always do these things and stop doing these other things in order to live a better life. Because ultimately, that's what we want, right? That's why we do personal development. We want to learn how to live a better life.
You want to learn how to live a better life.
But as fun as it is to constantly learn about this stuff, the learning itself doesn't lead to a better life. We have to actually put this stuff into practice. And I think we can often kind of get lost, fall down a rabbit hole of people arguing with each other about the theoretical benefits of doing one thing or another. And again, yes, there's entertainment value in that. But what we noticed here, and full confession, myself and everyone on the Ikario team, we're all basically self-development junkies, right? We do listen to those podcasts, we read all the books and so on, we love it. But what's really important is to make it practical.
You know what? Let's get practical.
Let's get practical.
Let's get practical.
Let's get practical.
In other words, theory is one thing, but implementation is another thing altogether. And because we care about implementation, we are starting a small series that we call 21 Experiments to Live a Better Life. We are going to take these pieces of advice that are floating about, that are common knowledge in some cases in the personal development space, and instead of adding to the theory and to the argumentation about it, we're going to go ahead and try it out.
Where are we going, Shane?
South. And to make this a little more interesting to ourselves, we hopped into some rental cars and drove down to the south of Portugal. And here we're going to be staying in what is kind of a self-organized mini retreat for the next 2 weeks.
Welcome to the Algarve.
How was your drive?
It was actually pretty damn swell.
In the coming days and weeks, myself and the other guys on the ikario team will be publishing all of the results of the various experiments we're running at the moment. And here's an important point. We don't have an agenda here. We are not here to add to the noise, and we're not here to try and sell you anything. We're not here to tell you what to do or what not to do. And we're not here to kind of advertise for one of these. We're not part of the yoga tribe or the keto tribe or whatever. We're not trying to win you for anything, basically. Because again, there's already plenty of that. And what we're really interested in is just the practicality. And that's why we also want to bring it back to that question. If I do the thing, regardless of what the personal development gurus are saying, regardless of what scientific debate there is about something, if I take one of these habits and I actually do it, does that help me live a better life? We hope that you'll find this inspiring and entertaining, and we hope that it will encourage you to maybe do some of your own experimentation.
We basically have 2 weeks to see how much significant growth and change can we pack into a 2-week period.
Look, it's nailed. Spending 2 weeks here just seeing how many videos we can pump out. We're going to aim to shoot for about 6 videos a week.
Now, there's also a bonus reason why we're doing this, which is simply that we want to get better at making video content. So with ikario, what we've mainly done so far is we've done online classes where we have brought people together, and those have been really epic. We've gotten amazing results with these classes. And that tells us that the things we do are valuable, right? We have some valuable and interesting ideas to share. And we're pretty good at sharing them in a class, but we're not that great at sharing them in a video yet. And I would really like to get to the point where we can put together a really tight video that is, you know, cool to watch, entertaining, and also shares something really worthwhile. And how do we get better at that? Well, the way I see it, this is mostly a matter of skill. So we need to develop a set of skills, and how do we do that? Well, we just got to practice a lot. And to that end, for the next couple of weeks, we are going to be publishing a new video every single day. And yeah, the goal is obviously that those videos should be good, but also that we are simply practicing a skill. Now, another important component of getting better at something, of developing skills, is getting feedback. So this is where you could really help us out. If you like what we're doing, you can subscribe so that you see the new videos we release, and you can leave us comments to let us know if we suck or not.